Well, thank you for tuning in. Happy Monday. Dr. Graf is here, and we refer to Dr. Graf as the Queen of Peptides, and I think that's the perfect introduction to. And I remember launching this eye cream with you, and completely sold out. It's always been a #1 top favorite, and it's the first time that we're airing at this visit. Remember, this is the final 30 minutes with Dr. Graf. This is our very final show of the visit. Not only do we have it available on auto ship, we have free shipping for you to get this home and try it. And on top of that, we have 2 flex pays that are available for you. Now listen, there are a lot of different eye creams out there. Dr. Graf, please explain to us what sets us apart from any other. And I know the word peptide in itself and triple peptide.
There's 3 peptides in
One of them is special to you.
That I developed. So nobody else has this. There are peptides for lines, wrinkles, firming. There's never ever been a peptide that addresses those dark under eye circles, those horrible bags under your eyes, and that redness and dryness that plague us until now, because that's exactly what this did. Now, I want you to look at this. If we have a close-up, this you need very little. It'll last a long time. If you use too much, you will know it's too greasy. But this is very, very rich because macellinic acid, which is probably one of the most expensive ingredients, okay, used in European expensive brands, is in this. And what I've done is I have linked 3 specific peptides to each macellinic acid molecule, which is a water shuttle. It goes boom. So when you put this on the eye area, and the eye area is this entire area, what's going to happen is it goes down right into the base of the eye.
And here's the benefits of many of those. And please, like I said, take a minute. Over 300 of these have already been selected. You've been waiting for this to be back in stock. It helps visibly improve the appearance of aging around the eye area with continued use. It helps reduce the look of puffiness and bags under the eye. It helps skin appear firmer. It aids eye contours for a more youthful look. It shuttles moisture to the skin to help minimize the look of dehydrated, parched skin.
Boy, does it ever.
And when you see these before and afters, my friend, and you're going to see a clock go up on the screen in just a few moments, we have never offered this with the free shipping and 2 flex pays. And it has, when I say a Dr. Graf triple peptide, one of these, and this had a lot to do with your research, right? Wasn't this with
I collaborated with the peptide chemists at the University of Barcelona, and if you see the word scaffold, you think of a building. Well, the eye needs support.
Right.
And that moisture shuttle with its macellinic acid, that awesome ingredient that just delivers pure moisture, I have linked probably thousands of peptides to each molecule.
And come back here for a minute. Before we go to before, get over here for 1 second. Honestly, this is, she is the most modest doctor in the entire world, Dr. Graf. Okay, will you just skim over what I just said there? Now, we say the Queen of Peptides. The University of Barcelona. But you were there.
Yes.
This has actually been referred to as the Graf peptide.
They refer to it as a Graf peptide.
I'd
never name a peptide after myself.
Well, I know you wouldn't, but I want everybody to understand the credentials that, see, I'm getting a little crazy here because I'd be like, yeah, listen.
I have to wear a crown next time, but my daughter's the pageant winner, not me.
Well, you're a pageant winner to us, and so many thousands of women that you've made look better and feel better, and I think, you know what, I just think it's important, you know, there's no other eye product out there like that. Now we're showing you the before and afters.
Yes.
Now we can go over and do it, but I just had to brag on this lady for a minute because you're the only person, please,
I'll take it.
Has even remotely come close to research like that.
I don't get it at home, so I will take it here gladly. This is a young person, okay? This is someone who's in her late 30s, but she's always had those dark-looking under-eye circles and over her eye, on top of her eyelid. After 1 month, look at that difference. Yeah. Nothing else worked for her. Nothing. I am showing you patients who came to me without hope, asking, what can I do? Look at the next picture, because this is a picture of not only the dark under and over eye circles that you can see, but also the beginning of those bags. Look at that crepiness, those starting of the wrinkles. Look at the appearance of the skin after moisturized from the triple peptide. What happened to the dark under eye circles? The appearance of those dark under eye circles? Yes. This is a medical camera. Remember, I could take this to an eyelash.
Yeah.
That's the magnification I could use. So this hides nothing.
And look at this next one. I mean, if you can relate to any one of these, and you've always said, Dr. Graf, it needs a very special formulation for the eye area because you are addressing so many different issues. It's such a different, texture to the eye and the skin there. Look at her after 2 weeks.
Yes, and this is a woman who's in her late 80s, and she came to me practically in tears saying, I have a wedding to go to, and there's nothing we can do. I've tried so many things. And I said, well, try this.
An eye cream after 2 weeks.
Now, this is not perfection. I don't claim it. I claim progress, not perfection.
Well, it's so natural.
And the longer you use it, the better it's going to get.
Right.
I use this birthmark, this little red birthmark, as my compass. Before and after.
I wish you had a ruler next to it so you could actually measure. It looks like how it appears on the eye. Which you get that hooding on the eye. So look what we're addressing so far. Dark circles, the hooding of the eyes.
And notice that we're doing it all around the eye. So please don't just put it on the outside crow's feet. I want you to bring it all the way, that circle around the eye. That's your eye area.
Okay, here's what's happening now. Close to, 500 have been selected. It's finally back. It's the first presentation that you're seeing this visit, and the free shipping goes away. And the flex pay goes away. So an opportunity basically for $15 when you shop using any major credit card. You are getting an eye cream that is unlike any other eye cream available, that has been recommended by our in-house board certified dermatologist, Dr. Graf. So if you were to go into her office and you can, relate to any of the befores that you're seeing, this is what Dr. Graf would be recommending to you.
And you can layer.
Process.
You can layer this because this goes all the way to the bottom. And Adrena has darker skin. It is not unusual for darker skin tones to get darkness under their eyes. Am I correct? It feels good, huh?
And it looks fantastic.
And
it really
Pamela is a flight attendant. I call her the bag lady.
Well, yes, I've been a flight attendant for over 30 years, and I fly mostly international flights, so I get lots of bags and dark circles because I've been up all night, all the way from overseas. And this product right here has done wonders for me. I will not leave home without it being in my bag because I am the bag lady.
And your eyes look so much brighter, Pam.
They look gorgeous.
Since you started working with me,
See that?
you are a work in progress.
And I have to be honest, a flight attendant has got to truly be one of the best testimonials, especially international, going back and in the air and drying
with the
and
pressure.
dehydrating.
And, my husband is an airline pilot.
Right.
He's going to, way overseas in the Middle East today, and I see his circles. So he started using this. And I have to tell you something, the dust on airplanes, the dust that you come in contact with, rubbing your eyes, this is really a great way to utilize, to really make a difference.
Really effective.
Under eye bags, dark circles, yuck.
If it isn't, you just ship it back. But I promise you, there's a reason why this is one of the #1. A peptide that's been named after Dr. Graf, involved in the research to see these remarkable results. We are back with our 7-piece retinol kit you don't want to miss.